Cinematographic intercultural conflict. As we know, the cinematographic industries have actors, actresses, directors, etc. that are characterized for being from a North American or an European culture. That through time this stereotype hasn't changed, and it was accepted for all the community because we all think that it was meant to be that way. However, last year a conflict has arisen regarding to the participation of an indigenous poor woman on a movie that marks the cinematographic industries. The movie is called Rome. Yalitza Aparicio is the main character of this movie. She is a Mexican woman from Tlaxiaco, Oaxaca. She has a Mixteco origin. This is an indigenous culture that comes from a mountain region. It is one of the most relevant cultures of Mesoamerica. She hadn't had experience acting because she was a guest teacher, but when Alfonso Cuarón, director, called her to tell that she was chosen to participate in Roma, the movie, Aparicio turned into the first indigenous and second Mexican woman to be nominated to the Academy Awards. Yalitza has received many congratulation messages, but also she received racist and discouraging messages that have been represented on a Mexican television parody of her acting in the movie. This parody split the opinion around Mexico and the world. It is perceived in different ways between these cultures. One culture don't think it's rational that an indigenous woman can be a part of a Hollywood project. In the other hand, Mixteco culture is celebrating the participation of not just only a Mixteco woman, also their culture, because it's the first time they were given this opportunity and it was successful.
The parody started this intercultural conflict between the ones that think it's hilarious the representation of Yalitza in this parody, and the others that think it's not funny and racist that they represent a successful woman with those characteristics that are shown in the parody. This stereotype image that each group has toward the other refers us to the mutually dehumanized vision. As Artelli mentioned in their article, the stereotype image of the Indian, illiterate, monolingual, sexist, malnourished, ignorant, retarded, dirty, alcoholic, and without a future is thus contrasted with that of the authentic rich of a Spanish descendant who owns the city. This is the main conflict between the opinion of one culture toward another, and despite this is not the reality, this misconception of the cultural interaction is what many people insist believing, and is something that denies the population growth. For a resolution of this conflict, we think it will be appropriate to choose the accommodation conflict resolution style, because we think this will be the ideal solution for both parties. Because, in our opinion, there have been made a mistake following these stereotypes to give an opinion about Yalitza. But in the real world, I think the best style conflict resolution will be the collaboration style. Because first, the confrontation is what we need to apply to make people know about the problem, and then, in the integration, we find the solution that both parties get satisfactory solution. So we think, in Yalitza's side, should we take it easy this type of comments? Of the other side, I make those messages a way to succeed. And for the other side, the people that make and think these parodies are good things, they should avoid that type of comments representing racist and discrimination to others, that send the idea of a superior culture toward another. This way we can have a solution for both parties, following the collaboration style conflict resolution. And also we think Yalitza is a very successful woman with a great future.